Here's something that'll keep you up at night. That diesel truck sitting in your driveway, you might be killing it. Not in some dramatic, catastrophic way. No, slowly, quietly, mile by mile. And the worst part? You probably think you're doing everything right. Look, diesel engines are absolute workhorses. We're talking machines built to haul, tow, and grind through hundreds of thousands of miles. But here's what nobody tells you at the dealership. Your daily habits, stuff you've been doing for years, could be shaving tens of thousands of miles off that engine's life. Today, we're exposing 5 driving habits that silently wreck diesel engines. Stick around for the bonus at the end because that one catches even seasoned mechanics off guard. Let's get into it. Habit number 1, the short trip trap. All right, first up, and this one hurts because almost everyone does it, short trips. You hop in, drive 5 minutes to grab coffee, come back home. Maybe it's the school run, quick grocery trip. Seems innocent, right? Wrong. Here's the deal. Diesel engines are designed to run hot. They need that heat. They crave it. When you keep making these quick little drives, your engine never reaches operating temperature. And that's when bad things start happening. First, your EGR system starts choking on carbon buildup. That exhaust gas recirculation valve, it gets gunked up, airflow drops, and suddenly your engine's struggling to breathe. Second, your DPF, the diesel particulate filter, can't regenerate properly. It needs sustained heat to burn off soot. No heat? That soot just piles up until you've got a clogged filter and a check engine light staring back at you. But here's the sneaky one, your engine oil. When the engine stays cooled, moisture and unburnt fuel contaminate that oil. Now, instead of protecting your engine, your oil is actively wearing it down. The fix? Combine your errands. Take the longer route sometimes. Give that engine time to breathe and burn clean. Habit number 2, the idle myth. Just let it idle. Diesels love that. Yeah, it's everywhere, and it's dead wrong. Sure, commercial trucks idle constantly, but those are specifically engineered for that kind of abuse. Your pickup, your SUV, different story. When you let a diesel idle for extended periods, fuel combustion gets lazy and incomplete. Carbon starts coating your pistons, your injectors get dirty, your DPF fills with soot faster than it can clean itself. But the real killer? Fuel dilution. At those low RPMs, fuel sneaks past your piston rings and contaminates your engine oil. Now your oil is thinner, weaker, and terrible at its one job, keeping metal from grinding against metal. Here's your rule. If you're stopped for more than 2 minutes, just shut it off. Your wallet and your engine will thank you. Habit number 3, stretching oil changes too far. This one drives me crazy because the misinformation is everywhere. Modern synthetics can go 10,000 miles. The manual says 15,000, so you're fine. Listen, those recommendations are based on ideal conditions, perfect temperatures, highway cruising, no towing, no dust. That's not real life. Diesel engines work harder, run hotter, deal with more stress, and your oil isn't just lubricating, it's absorbing soot from your DPF system, dealing with fuel dilution from idling, and fighting off acidic byproducts from your emissions equipment. After 10,000 miles, that oil is exhausted. Sweet spot for most diesel owners is 5,000 to 7,000 miles, especially if you're towing, making short trips, or driving in extreme conditions. Don't wait until it looks black. With diesels, that happens in a week, and it's totally normal. The real damage, the acid buildup, the microscopic metal particles, the fuel contamination, you can't see any of that. Change it before you have to. Habit number 4, flooring a cold engine. Picture this morning. Engine's been sitting all night, it's freezing outside. You fire it up, throw it in drive, merge onto the highway, and immediately push that pedal down. You just accelerated your engine's death. Cold oil is thick, sluggish. It hasn't made its way to all the critical components yet. Your pistons, your cylinder walls, your turbo, they're all running with minimal protection. And diesels operate under insane compression ratios. That stress, combined with poor lubrication, creates scoring on metal surfaces, premature wear, damage you won't notice until it's too late. Your turbocharger especially hates this. That thing spins at ridiculous speeds, and when you push it hard before proper oil circulation, you're basically running it dry. The solution is stupid simple. Take it easy for the first few minutes. Let the engine reach operating temperature. Let that oil warm up and flow. It costs you nothing but patience. Habit number 5, shutting down a screaming hot turbo. You just finished a long tow or a highway blast or a mountain climb. You pull in, turn the key, and walk away. Big mistake. Your turbocharger is still blazing hot, and when you kill the engine immediately, the oil inside that turbo literally cooks. It carbonizes, hardens, creates deposits that clog oil passages and destroy bearings. This is called oil coking, and it's a turbo killer. Once those bearings go, you're staring at a repair bill that'll make you consider selling the truck. The prevention? Let your engine idle for 30 to 60 seconds after hard driving. That's it. Just sit there, let oil keep flowing through the turbo. Let everything cool down gradually. Some vehicles have turbo timers built in for exactly this reason. If yours doesn't, just build the habit yourself. Here's your bonus, and honestly, this one deserves its own video. Not all diesel fuel is created equal. That sketchy gas station with the unbelievable prices? There might be a reason for that. Contaminated fuel, water in the tanks, sludge buildup from poor maintenance. Bad diesel destroys your high-pressure fuel pump, clogs your injectors, turns your fuel filters into garbage. And water contamination? That corrodes everything it touches. Protect yourself. Buy from reputable stations, use quality fuel additives, and for the love of your engine, drain your water separator regularly. Your diesel demands clean, pressurized fuel. Give it anything less, and you'll pay for it. So, let's recap. Short trips, excessive idling, stretching oil changes, cold acceleration, hot shutdowns, bad fuel. 6 habits, 6 ways to murder a perfectly good diesel. The incredible thing? They're all completely avoidable. Treat that diesel right, and it'll give you 300,000, 400,000, maybe even 500,000 miles of reliable power. That's the Journey Auto promise. Keep you informed, keep you on the road. If this helped, smash that subscribe button. We've got more diesel content coming that you won't want to miss. Until next time, drive smart.